morning, guys, my beautiful ladies. Today's Sunday the 5th. We had a long weekend. My little boy just graduated on Friday. We ate pizza. I have to admit, I ate a slice or two of pizza. I did eat some of his big cookie because he loves cookies, so I got him that one big cookie cake. And so yeah, I mean, you know, that's what life is all about, right, guys? Balance. Well, for the most part, 90% of the time I eat really healthy. But now with my little boy being out of school for some days, I think he's gonna be out for 4 days. I'm not able to go to the gym like I want because I have to stay home and take care of him, but no problem. We have a little bit of a setup back here. I have a bench, I have a yoga mat, I have a couple weights, and I have my power blocks that I've gotten for many years. I got some set of hexagon weights. You're probably gonna see my little boy coming in and out. But yeah, we need to stay in shape. We need to feel good, look good. I'm 46 years old, like I said, guys. I'm hitting 50 and I have to do everything in my power to stay healthy, preserved, and some muscle mass. Because remember, girls, older women like me, we're gonna start losing muscle mass every year, collagen and everything. So we need to really work on our good eating habits, working out, keeping our joints flexible, keeping our cartilage nice and strong, because at the end, that's what's gonna help us age well, you know? I mean, there's no amount of surgeries we could do to help with joints, collagen production. That is just cosmetic. We need to take care of ourselves from the inside out. So let's get this little workout done, guys. What I do recommend is at least a yoga mat, some sort of resistance bands maybe. I have a bike here. Let me show you guys. I have a spin bike. This is my room, guys, and I know I'll get into depth why I live the way I do, and I will tell you with detail, with pleasure, okay? So let me turn this around. We got a spin bike here, all right? We got our tripod right there. This is my bed, and I make it into a sofa, but I sleep on the floor, and I'll tell you why I do that. I'm very simple. This is my room. This is what I have. This is what I got working with, my yoga mat. And in that bag, I have resistance bands. I have like a little weight, you know, the ones that you have at the gym, the ones you could change the weights on them. It's like a club kind of weight set here. It's from Body Rock. As you can see, it's from Body Rock. I got all these little extras here, and we're gonna make all this work, and a pull-up bar, so that way I could stick up here on the door. I could stick in a TRX or some bands. All right, guys. So yeah, let's get this started. All right, guys, we're gonna get started with 30 minutes of bike. All right. So we're gonna do 30 minutes of bike, and then we're gonna go on to some bench work and then some bands. All right, so one of the things I forgot to mention to you all, I live on the 4th floor, okay? And I have to be mindful of my neighbors downstairs. I really gotta complain that my little boy was a little bit loud, but you know, they understand his condition now. So, I mean, we still try to keep it really, you know, it's less noise as we can make, because you know I'm courteous with my neighbors. But yeah, so no plyos, no jumping, no jump rope. Everything has to be a light step. So I forgot to mention that I'm working with that. So, but if you live on the 1st floor, or if you live in a house, feel free to do some plyometrics or some jump rope, because I would totally do it. It's just that given the situation that we're in right now, I can't. So everything has to be a light step. That's why I like to use my spin bike, because at least in my spin bike I could do some HIIT, I could do some hill work, and it's magnetic. So it's very quiet, super quiet. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. But if you want to jump and do some plyos, it's up to you. all set and ready to go. And if you guys don't have spin shoes, I really recommend that you get some. These are really nice from Hero or from Giro. All right, guys, we're gonna go 30 minutes here on the bike. And just to let you know, all of these exercises, I'm gonna do 3 rounds of 10 to 15 reps. All right, here we go. All right, starting off here, we're gonna start with some shoulder presses on your bench or in your chair, wherever you want to sit. Even on the floor is fine, but I would recommend at least a chair or a little stool so you can maintain your posture. All right, moving on. We are going to do front lateral raises with the band. And we're going here for about 15. 12 to 15. All right, we're gonna move on here. And I did 12 of these, all right, because they're a little tough. You're gonna do 2 exercises at the same time. So this is called a bicep curl with a curtsy lunge. All right, slow and controlled. And I'm using 15-pound weights right here. You can use anything you feel comfortable with, but make sure it has a little resistance. Not make it too easy, okay, guys? So I'm going for 12. All right, moving on to the next exercise here. We are doing some deadlifts. Now, like I mentioned before, I'm not allowed to use so much weight here just in case my weights drop or anything, but I am doing about 45. If you go slow and controlled, you'll really feel it on your hamstrings and on your lower back. And we're going for 15 today with these guys, with the deadlifts. All right, moving on, we're going to do some sumo squats here. And I'm going for 15 on these two. All right, moving on here. We are going to do some squats. So you can work with what you have. You can do even some dumbbells, free weights. But if you have a bar, that would be ideal. So I'm going in with 15 of these guys too. 15 squats. And remember, you can always adjust your rounds the way you want to. The reps, I'm gonna go in circles and doing every exercise about maybe 3 to 4 times. I think today I did 3, but you can adjust it. You can go even 4 or 5 and to get a nice little sweat going on there for a nice workout. I just had to make this really fast because my little boy was on the bed and he was asking me for something to eat, so I had to make it snappy. Okay, moving on here, we're going to do the kickbacks with a band, a hip band. Right now here I'm using a medium resistance because the light is just way too light, guys. Just try to make it a little bit more resistance for you so you can really burn that glute out. And here I'm doing 10 to 12 on each side, I believe. So here we go with the next side. All right, we're gonna move on after the kickbacks. Alternating legs. We are going to start doing the hip abductors. So you're gonna lift your leg like so to the sides so you can work your outer glute and also your hip abductors. These do burn a little bit more, guys. So if you want to do less reps, that's fine. You will feel the burn here with the medium resistance. But all worth it because it's going to give you that nice little divot that we all like on our side, on our hips. So we're going for 8 to 10 on these two. All right, moving on here. We're going to do some rows, some standing upright rows. And I believe we're going for 15 here. And if you don't have a barbell, you can always use some dumbbells or some kettlebells or even a band as well. All right, moving on. We're going to do the seated rows with the band. Make sure your band is at least medium, maybe a high medium resistance. Okay, so you can get that nice little squeeze at the end. Now what I notice with bands is your best bet is to, when you are pulling, to really hold the squeeze for a couple minutes there. Not a couple minutes, a couple seconds, you know, so you can really activate the muscles. And we're going for 15 here as well. And we're wrapping it up here because I got a special treat for you guys. We are going to go visit a nursery, a plant nursery. We decided to go out for a little bit and buy ourselves a little house home. And here we are. It's called Terra Nova. What is it called again? Yeah, Chach?
Terra Bella.
Terra Bella. Look how beautiful all these plants are. Amazing. I think the indoor plants are in here. We should ask, huh? Yeah? Wow. Look at those big cactuses over there. All right, guys, so we're back. We are back, and we're going to show you the plants that we got. This is our little sanctuary corner right here. This is our green corner. But these are the ones, the new addition to the family, right, Chach? Look at this guy. So we put him in pots so we saturated him in water because we needed to do that, right? So we're holding the water in here. We're going to get some new pots for them really soon. I just wanted you guys to see this. Well, this results that this is a grafted succulent. I'll give you the name of it in a little bit. I totally forgot. Wait, it says right here. This is the Euphorbia lactate grafted. So this is grafted. This is not its original, I guess, trunk or the base. I think this comes from actually the cactus that looks kind of like a dragon fruit. The long ones that hang. And then we got this guy right here. I thought these guys were so pretty. We watered them down. It was a little dusty over there. So this one is called, what is it called, Chach? Oh, I forgot the name of it. But it's very common. It's a very common succulent. These grow pretty tall too. So we're probably going to have to get a bigger vase. But yeah, I love this one. It looks like something out of a coral reef. All right, guys, that concludes our Sunday vlog. Thank you for watching. And as always, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.